Now, for most of us, when we turn up at a 10-pin bowling lane like this, we grab a ball, we line up the 10 pins, and we try and chuck it down there as fast as we can. No technique, no care in the world, just hope that it hits the 10 and gets a strike. Well, that's not exactly what it's all about, because it is all about technique and it is all about style, and that's why we caught up with two of the world's best. That's what I'm talking about. So Chris, Yousif, it really does all come down to technique, and talking of technique, you've both got completely different styles. Chris, we'll start with you. The two-handed technique, what's that all about?
I started bowling when I was just 1 year old. I was about 18 months, so I wasn't strong enough to pick up a ball with just one hand yet. So I just started throwing them with two hands and just never stopped. Just kind of evolutionized my game into what it is today.
Yousif, from your sort of very tall height, you're about 6'2", 6'3", I guess. But you have a very high backlift in your swing, and it's a very unique style as well. Talk us through it.
Yep, I did start off the same as Chris, because obviously I started young as well. But then I changed to, it's like a standard technique, which is the one-handed. I'm not sure where the high backswing came from, to be honest. I think maybe because I'm tall and long arms. Yeah, I didn't try to do that, I mean, it came naturally.
You must have some stories of years gone by where you've either taken down the TV screens or put it through one of the ceiling tiles. What's happened over the years with that technique?
Well, I've knocked down two TV screens, but luckily in this bowling centre here in Doha, they're pretty high, so I don't think I'll be touching them this week.
What do you think the benefits are of the technique that you have? Do you feel that you can have more manoeuvrability, revolutions? What is it that you think it adds to your game?
It definitely is easier to create revolutions and speed. Leads to a little bit better pin carry sometimes. It's natural for me. Like one hand natural for him, it's two hands and it's natural for me.
Well, we're going to finish up this video with some advice for some youngsters that might be looking to fill your boots and emulate your success. So what advice do you give to any of the youngsters out there?
Yeah, I think bowling is a lot of it's to do with practice. I mean, you have to put in as much practice as you can on many different areas of the game to be able to be versatile, like to work on the speed, to work on angles. Obviously, having a good coach to keep an eye and make sure you're doing the right thing helps. But it's mostly practice and competing. For me, I think competing in as many tournaments as you can is the most important thing.
Make sure you have fun. If you're not having fun, then it could be a very frustrating sport, and you won't enjoy going to do it. So just having fun and making sure that you practice as much as you possibly can.